We out here at Sandman, boxers and Frenchies. And we out here with the King, man. The King been breeding forever.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, let's get in the sun. Let's turn around this way. Tell them what you got going on out here. What are you breeding out here?
Man, we got these Frenchies, got a couple of boxers, and the Frenchtons.
Frenchtons. That's it. Now, what's a Frenchton? So
yeah. For everybody don't know, Frenchton is when you cross a Boston Terrier with a French Bulldog.
Okay.
Yeah,
they're a little bit cheaper than.
Right. They the Toyota Corolla. Everybody can't afford the Lexus, so we try to get a customer everything they're looking for.
All right. How long you been breeding?
Man, this year be 20 years, bro.
20 years.
Strong in the game.
Yeah, so I was on the way here. Stephanie asked me, my wife asked me, how did we meet? You remember how we met?
I think it was boxers. When I was in the boxer game, I was importing them Europeans. Nobody knew what a Euro was. This was 2001, 2002. I was up with German Dream, some of the legends, Ultima Grata. I had, Chris Boxers from Hungary. I was with everybody. I had the plug. I was the plug from overseas. We used to go to run. You remember we used to run to customers, but they used to be mad at me because I brought in $5, $10 at a time. I think back then, man, I was bringing in like $50 a year.
Shit, I remember that one you had Bibba. What's her name? Bibba?
Yeah, Bibba. Yeah, that was probably one of the prettiest dogs ever in life, man. I couldn't get a whole lot out of that dog, but she was a well-paid stunner.
Oh man, them ears, everything. That dog was beautiful.
She looked good coming off the bus. She ain't produced, but she looked good coming off the bus.
So you obviously you don't remember. I remember vividly. I was on the side of the road with some fucking litter full of boxer puppies.
You know what? Okay. Over in the old, what used to be the old Walmart parking lot. Yeah. I think like my first ever litter. We went over there and sold the puppies, in the parking lot. We didn't know nothing about no website, no breeding, no nothing. We just had some puppies.
So at the time, I was just starting out. You already knew. So I had my litter out there, and I was, people was coming by looking. He said, man, get these damn dogs and follow me. Just like that, he said, man, get this litter and follow me.
Yeah, man.
Took me to the house, showed me the kennel, showed me the stunners over there, them Euros, man. I was hooked ever since, man.
Man, yeah, like I said, you was a pup, man, So I wanted to show you what it's supposed to look like, and trying to help out. Those people that helped me up in the game when I ain't know no better. Like I said, I was just a dude with some dogs. Just had 2 boxes and didn't know nothing, and then I realized about pedigree, importing Euros, what the people wanted, and trying to provide a customer. If I'm gonna do it as a business, I want to provide a customer with the top notch. I ain't gonna go out and get no junk. I'm gonna bring some of the names, so out of box champions. I want people who king of shows, who in Europe, putting out. So when I say the name here, it bounced back for the thing that I always found it was great. Is when somebody from Germany or somebody, and they knew the dogs, they knew the names. It was like, oh yeah, I grew up on this kennel. Right. Or, one of my good friends, like I said, she's from Germany right now, and that's one thing, she fell in love with my boxers because she was like, man, they remind me of the dogs I grew up on.
Right, and they look different. They look totally different.
We don't do them long noses, man. You keep that in Texas.
You got a boxer, you can't have no long nose.
Can't have no long nose. We gotta have that pushed back.
So what made you get into the Frenchies?
Man, really, I love the boxers, and I ran into a couple of times a year, people just, the boxers were too big, Right. So I was looking for something that still had the same temperament, but it didn't grow as big as a boxer. Some of my Europeans, they was going 80, 100 pounds.
Right.
And they was muscled up, chest up, and people were looking for something a little smaller. So that's when I jumped into the Frenchies.
Right. And your transition, has it been easy or I
already had a following. Right. Like I said, we weren't messing around. So I had people and a lot of people seen my transition and went, and people that had boxers, when they got older, they wanted the Frenchie. So they jumping into, I got people that got one of each, what I mean? They kind of been with me the whole time, and when I was in the boxing game and now hard, heavy in the Frenchies, they got both, and they love them. They play good together. They love each other, and you know, people happy, and I'm happy.
So with the boxers, it's more about the bloodlines. With the Frenchies, it's more about the look.
Well, you know, you run into different people. Some people looking for color.
Right.
Some people looking for that. You know, that blue right now is big.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but some people I'm looking to move to the chocolate, tan point. You know, Merles obviously with Juju coming up. Juju, my man.
Okay.
Young stud coming up.
How many studs you got? Is Juju the only one?
No. Right now we got 3 studs.
Okay.
But we got 2 that's on. Anytime we need them, kind of on a co-ownership thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's the next step, man? What's the future?
I mean, the future is to keep pumping out these beautiful puppies,
Right.
High quality. You know, being number 1 in the game. You know, what I mean, there's enough out here for everybody. So we trying to find us a little, you know, somebody to teach this game to.
Yeah.
We're getting old, man. You see the grade coming in, baby. We can't do this forever, you know. So.
Oh, y'all ain't know ex-NFL star, man.
Oh yeah, we used to play with that ball a little bit.
You got a Super Bowl ring, don't you?
Oh, you know.
You got a Super Bowl ring, Wolfpack, you know what I mean?
We represent wherever we go.
Already.
Worldwide. But yeah, we just trying to pass this knowledge on, man. Some of the youngest want to take over, some of them don't, you know. So whatever it is, we trying to leave them something that they can have and that's already established, and all they got to do is keep it going.
Already. So can you walk us through your kennels, man? Because this kennel setup is dope. I know a lot of my followers.
You know, this is one of my, you know, the ideal is what I always wanted, you know. Remember back in the day, man, I used to just have my dogs on the, you know, on just concrete, but just regular concrete. And first it started out on just grass, you know what I mean? Had my little put some cedar down there, went to a little rock. Then I moved up to concrete, and then I, you know, kind of extended up to, you know, what I want, you know, to let the dogs pay for themselves and put them in a nice little setup.
Yeah, you always had the coldest kennels, man. Since I met you, man. I mean,
I always felt like, man, if you're gonna come spend money with me, I want you to feel like, dang, these dogs come from a good place. That setup is nice. Man, I should do my stuff like this.
Right. And that's definitely what I wanted to do. Be like Sandman. Sandman had the coldest. But now you got a house in here. You got all kind of stuff, man. Walk us through and see what you got going on in here.
This is just like I said, just flipping around. It's the indoor outdoor. You know what I mean, especially for the Frenchies. You know, I want to be able to be indoor outdoor, heating there inside, so they can always have that climate control. You know, you spending this type of money on dogs, you want to make sure that they taken care of, you know. That's the big setup. Like I said, a regular 5x10 runs on the outside. Inside is set up for them to just pretty much sleep, you know. Nice, I keep it nice and smooth in here. Just the food, the heater.
Let me adjust this lighting in here, cause light, you got. Oh yeah, this is nice. You built all this?
Yeah, we had a guy come in and build all this, man. Like I said, we just want to pretty much make a nice little, easy to clean up. You know what I mean? We used a little metal from the roof, made it up, make it a little separated, put little numbers on there. You know, trying to fancy it up a little bit, you know. Mostly it's for the storage inside, keep the dog food. You know, got the heat, got the air system. And just, you know, pretty much, you can use whatever you want to use as far as little buckets or whatever you want. Different barrels, you know, dog houses. We don't put the whole thing, we use just the bottom part because they don't really need it in here.
Okay.
You know, you put your penny board up for you. For the one that's a little jumpy.
Oh yeah, beautiful setup, man. Beautiful setup in there.
Yep.
Tell them how to get in contact with you.
Yo, you want to get in contact with us, SandmansFrenchBulldogs.com. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Sandman's French Bulldogs.
We out. And we out. That's the homie, man. That's the OG.